I'm reading about the first human trials for the COVID-19 vaccine. I first found the information at BBC, and from BBC it took me to CNBC that was reporting the same information. The BBC article states, and this is by Michelle Roberts, health editor, 7 hours ago. So Michelle Roberts, 7 hours ago, she wrote, quote, coronavirus, U.S. volunteers to test first vaccine. And then, as stated, I learned that, let's see, Moderna Therapeutics, this article here in Biospace, on biospace.com. This is published 16 March 2020 by Mark Terry. Quote, first patient dosed in Moderna's COVID-19 vaccine trial. And they talk about how in Seattle, Washington, 45 human test subjects are receiving doses of the vaccine. And there is some word estimates. There are several estimates. One is that this coronavirus might start to peter out on, it might start to diminish in April. And then some have said July to August. And in that latter, some have said that it can take the entire, might be for the entire summer. Because I believe with SARS, if I'm not mistaken, from 20 years ago, it was like, 9 months, a year, something like that. Let's see, let's look it up. Oh, yeah, it's not going to let me do that on that computer. Won't even try. But, yeah. So what's interesting about the Moderna Therapeutics trial there in Seattle is it looks almost exactly like what DARPA had said it was doing in terms of creating a vaccine. It's almost the same. It's the same information. It's identical. So I wonder if DARPA has anything to do with that. Give me one moment here. Let's see, what is it talking about? National stockpiles. All right, hold on. Bear with me. By the way, I'm One Sir Grove. This is C4CW, casting 495 celebrities worldwide. If you are true fans of this show, then we 495 most certainly appreciate you. What we need to find out is the Texas company that was creating a vaccine for COVID-19. We need to find out who that is in relation to this Moderna Therapeutics here. Give me one moment. The software has recently been doing some stupid shit because some fucking programmer developer thought that it would be neat to add this new fucking feature, which is really fucking stupid. And I'm not interested in that, but it keeps popping up. I might just have to go into the studio and fucking just delete the shit. Okay. All right, here we go. All right. If we could just go a little bit fucking faster here, computer, this shit is getting old. It's getting fucking old. It's getting old, man. This shit should be super... And that's the irony. These are high-speed networks. All right, so... if it could just do what the fuck it's supposed to do, that'd be fucking fantastic. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. This time we are rocking. Texas company creates vaccine COVID-19. All right. Again, Google, for whatever fucking reason, It's taking its old sweet time. Not really sure why. I'm not really understanding why that's the case. You know, Google does a lot of stupid shit a lot of fucking times. Sometimes it does some really cool shit, but a lot of times it does really fucking stupid shit too. All right. Yeah. Just waiting for that information to pop up here. Waiting for that information to pop up here. Stock market, blah, blah, blah. A lot of people like to go on about some type of bullshit recession. Okay. Yeah. Not really. Maybe it has something to do with the coronavirus. But for whatever fucking reason, this shit is taking forever to load. Oh, now it fucking loads. All right, from 5 days ago, it says Texas-based, this is New York Post, Texas-based company has reportedly created a coronavirus vaccine by Amanda Woods. And let's see. Okay, so this company is not Moderna Therapeutics. This company here is, it says Grefex. This company here is called Grefex Incorporated. Greffex Inc. And it says, quote, which has a corporate headquarters in Houston and laboratory in Aurora, Colorado. All right, so that is not the same company as Moderna Therapeutics, as far as I can see at this point. Let's see. Where is Moderna Therapeutics located?
Cambridge, Massachusetts. According to Wikipedia, Moderna, Inc. is a Cambridge, Massachusetts-based biotechnology company that is focused on drug discovery and drug development based on messenger RNA.
All right, let's see. Moderna Therapeutics and DARPA. Wow. Says right here. What do you fucking know? 2013, 2 October. DARPA awards Moderna Therapeutics a grant for up to $25 million. This is from modernatx.com. And it says, again, quote, DARPA awards Moderna Therapeutics a grant for up to $25 million to develop messenger RNA therapeutics. 2 October 2013 at 9 a.m. EDT. Quote, research to focus on antibody protection for immune defense. Yeah. See, I knew when they mentioned the process that it sounded like DARPA. And then there are many other organizations here that are echoing that information, reporting the same information. Gen News, 2 October, quote, Moderna Therapeutics scores up to $25 million DARPA grant. And then another X-Economy, that's X as in X-ray, and then Economy, Boston, same day. They're reporting, quote, grant to fight pandemics with mRNA. So it's definitely defense related what's taking place in Seattle. And I know that Seattle has some secret locations. One is a DARPA location. Well, Seattle has a lot of secret locations, but what I meant to say was, I know that Seattle, Eastlake has a DARPA location there. And is it Eastlake or Westlake? Eastlake? I'll go with Eastlake. Maybe that's a false memory, but it's one of the two. And there's a DOD lab there where they cured HIV on another timeline using nanobombs. And my guess is that it's probably the same outfit That's my guess. Because, yeah, it sounds similar. So we'll find out. Just thought I'd give you all a heads up, let you know what I have discovered and what I know. I'm One Sir Grove. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I said that DARPA, DOD, on another timeline, had created nanobombs that cured AIDS, HIV 100% of the time, flawlessly. Why you don't hear about that in the news? Why you don't have that information readily available? I don't know. Maybe the government wants to keep it a secret for whatever reason and doesn't want for the world to know that it already cured AIDS and HIV. Why would it let people suffer? I don't know, man. I don't know. I know that it was achieved and I know that it was accomplished. And then once it happened, it was sanitized from news media. And I believe it's the same, basically, location, same outfit, DOD, Defense Science. Yeah, DARPA. I knew it had DARPA's signature on it when I read it because DARPA had literally announced the same information like a week before I even knew about Moderna. DARPA was working on the same vaccination. DARPA vaccine COVID-19. It says right here, 14 February 2020, DARPA, this is from Wired, quote, DARPA cranks up antibody research to stall coronavirus. So that's there. And then 5 days later, from DARPA.mil, quote, a new layer of medical preparedness to combat emerging infectious disease. It says researchers supporting preempt program will mode viral evolution in animal population. Let me start over. Researchers supporting preempt, PREEMPT program will model viral evolution in animal populations, quantify the probability of human pathogen emergence, and pursue proof of concept interventions to prevent viral spread to humans. It shows an immediate reservoir, which is the animal, and multiple animals, and then it shows vector, which is obviously the disease carrying agent pathways and pathway, and then it shows the warfighter. Quote, DARPA has selected 5 teams of researchers to support preventing emerging pathogenic threats, preempt, a 3.5-year program first announced in January 2018 to reinforce traditional medical preparedness by containing viral infectious diseases in animal reservoirs and insect vectors before they can threaten humans. Through studies in secure laboratories and simulated natural environments, the preempt researchers will model how viruses might evolve within animal populations and assess the safety and efficacy of potential interventions. Autonomous Therapeutics Incorporated, Institute Pasteur, Montana State University, the Purebright Institute, and the University of California, Davis lead the preempt teams. Well, it looks like Moderna is on board. They talk about Ebola, looks like in 2018, U.S. National Biodefense Strategy. So this definitely looks like this seems to be the Moderna Therapeutics. It definitely looks like it's part of the preempt program, even though I'm not seeing the name here listed with these other names, but it does seem to be the same program. So the one important thing to remember is how many different organizations are involved in biodefense. And the CNBC, let me bring that back up. This Biospace. All right. So Biospace mentions they're talking about mRNA and so they're talking about National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Disease, NIAID, and which is easy to remember because it's NIAID. But let's go back here. Just doing this. All right. Then they also mention. Okay. So quote NIAID Vaccine Research Center, which is VRC, and then it says, quote, Coalition for Epidemic Preparedness Innovations. Yeah, we already covered that. CEPI. So there are a lot of different rings, a lot of different layers, a lot of different organizations, but I want to find more information. I had seen, oh, here we go. Firebreak. This is what I was reading up on the other day. All right. So I went back to my Google search. IEEE, this is from spectrum.ieee.org. Quote, DARPA races to create a firebreak treatment for the coronavirus. And this is by, is that Eliza Strickland? Eliza? Looks like Eliza. And it was posted 3/5. So, March 3. No, what am I saying? Fucking, 5 March 2020 at 1700 GMT. And so Firebreak is the process technique that DARPA is working to accomplish and achieve for the coronavirus. And we'll cover more later.